Ashley, what are you doing today?
I am taking surveys to increase youth employment in our neighborhood because a lot of us are on the streets and we don't have jobs. Surveys.
And what are the surveys for?
The surveys, we use the surveys to compile data so we can see how many teens don't have a job in the area and how we can fix the problem.
So we are currently developing a measurement system to learn more about youth employment in our neighborhood. What are the barriers that youth are experiencing to employment? How many youth in our neighborhood have jobs? How many of them want jobs, and how are they looking for those jobs? And are they taking advantage of the resources that we have in our city for youth jobs? So we're asking all of these questions in a youth employment survey.
The teams will show up around 3:30, and I'll have by that time I'll have all the survey materials prepared for them. And right before we head out the door, we'll gather and we'll decide on a goal for the day. How many households that we want to approach, how many surveys do we think we can get to today. They choose their partner, and we hand out the iPads and we head out the door. And we start ringing doorbells.
So when we're out in the field doing surveys, we have to have positive attitude when we approach houses.
We have to wear our youth hub badges. We don't want
And
people to think we're strangers.
even when people give us attitudes, we still gotta be positive.
Including yourself, how many youth aged 20 to 24 live in your household? None. How old are you?
People have the tendency to have like clicks in their mind when they're talking about something, and ideally when talking about jobs or something, they can remember, oh, these people came up to me, they asked questions about my experience with my job. Perhaps you could find out, you can talk about them, and one, it would get the word around, and two, it's beneficial to everyone because we're gathering data to help people find jobs. So far we've talked to several people that have given us ideas and suggestions and people to talk to that could help us with our project, and I think that's probably the most enjoyable thing.
We're received extremely well in the community. There's a real desire to get young people employed. There's a need for youth employment, and this community recognizes that and identifies Youth Hub as a way of addressing that need.